Make
That's
bread
going to
then.
be a lot of working out that though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Figuring out what's dearer, what's cheaper, sorry.
Yeah.
What gives us more money.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because not only would we have to figure out how much, well, we'd have to figure out how much we'd get per 1,000 litre, we'd also
Yep.
need to figure out how much per 1,000 litre of flour and how much we'll go into the bakery to make other things. And
Yep. Yeah, we're supposed to be buying some greenhouses as well.
yes, we will.
Which we haven't done yet because we've got nowhere to put them.
No.
So we need to
And
find.
that's why we need a field.
Well, no, we don't necessarily need a field. If I remember rightly, when I read the description for the map, there is a placeables area on the map. Find it.
Okay.
So maybe when we're not streaming, we could do with having a quick look round and just see if we can find the placeable zone.
Yeah. Okay. Or you can have a look around while you're moseying around the map. So
Yeah, we can do that.
I've just veered off because I looked at your screen.
Yeah, don't look at my screen. My screen isn't going to do you any good. For round 2. I do love the new textures for when you've weeded, because the crop just looks so clean. Really nice.
It would do in like real life though, wouldn't it? It'd look more clean.
I don't know actually, because in theory, if I'm right, in real life, when you weed a field, you basically just pull them out and drop them on the ground.
Oh, so you just mess it up even more?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, that's silly, isn't it? You'd think it'd make it look cleaner getting rid of the roots, but if you're just going to throw them back on the floor, that just sort of defeats the object, doesn't it?
They get basically mulched into the ground. That pulls them out and then pushes them in, kind of thing. I think. I might be wrong on that one.
I don't know, because it sounds weird that.
Because obviously the weeder itself can't lift them up and take them away because there's nothing for them to be stored into. So they must stay on the ground. Sorry, please bear with us. One of our children just entered the room. Oh yeah, we'll carry on doing the weeding while we wait for Avexius to come back. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
I kept my vehicle going somewhere. So it's gone into the field next to me, and yeah. So I lift it.
Sorry about all that banging if you can hear it, because our son is not light-footed and likes to stamp up the stairs.
He does. Apparently he was born in a barn, who we forgot to shut.
Yeah, he's left the door open as well. So if you do hear any noises, we do apologise. Just one of those things. Right, so nearly all the way around again. We've just got one more run down there, and then that is that sorted. I think we're doing okay though. A few more passes. Field will be pretty much done. How are you getting on with the grass? Are you nearly done?
I'm nearly done, but I think I forgot to turn the front one on again, so yes, I forgot to turn the front one on again.
That was it.
I know, I will get used to that eventually.
Apologies for everybody for having the controls box up. I do normally turn it off, but because I've not played in a while, I keep forgetting my controls. So I've just left it up for the time being, just to refresh my memory where things are.
And while he's mentioning that, I'm gonna say that I don't apologise for mine being up because I won't be able to do anything if it wasn't.
Yeah, she does forget what controllers were quite a lot.
I do. I'm really bad for it, and I just button bash and yeah. Yeah, so I just button bash and then
Hope for the
I
best.
throw in all sorts of menus up, and then I'll get to what I want eventually. But everyone's seeing everything on my screen in the meantime.
Right, so when you finish mowing,
Yeah.
do you want to swap? So take the mowers back to the farm,
Okay.
and then do you want to come and do some weeding while I do the windrowing? Do the tedding, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Weeding on that field.
On this field, yeah. We'll swap over, and then I'll do the tedding and windrowing on that field while you get this done, and then you do the baling, and then I'll move the bales.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
That's fine. I can
Like
do
a plan?
that. Yep, it does.
Okay. It won't take long to get this finished anyway.
No. Like, we've just got a few things on the top and
Yep.
Doesn't take too long, so the jobs really, aren't they?
Yeah, just things that need to be done. Right. So we'll do one more run up, and then we're going to start going back and forwards on the field. Quite a big field, this.
Yeah, I think
Quite sizable, aren't they?
yeah, I think the map's deceiving, to be fair.
It is. It is. They look smaller on the map than... Yeah.
They do look really tiny, but they're not actually, because it's like, when we were going through prices, I was like, oh, that's expensive, wow, that's expensive, but maybe it's not expensive.
No, because you're getting quite a lot of land for your money kind of thing.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
don't notice it till you actually get on the field, and you're like, whoa, this is actually pretty big.
Right, so what I'm going to do here, I am going to set a worker off to get a straight line. So that then we've got something straight to work with. Because, oh, no, that didn't work either, because that's not going straight. Drop it down, get it going, then I'll set the worker off. No, he's going to turn. He's going to turn. Of course he's going to turn.
Well, that works out really
That works
well
out
for you.
wonderfully, doesn't it? Yeah, that's just not working. Right, let's go down the bottom end and see if it works from the bottom end.
For instance, you're just wasting money right now.
At the moment, yeah. Doing your job.
I was going to say, aren't you always telling me about wasting money?
See if I can get it to go straight on the bottom end. Yeah, he's going straight on the bottom end, he just won't go straight on the top end. That's kind of,
Could it be
Oh, no,
because
he's not.
the top end's not straight?
I think it is. It's not perfectly going straight, but I'll clean up the mess in a minute. Just want to get as straight a line as possible for going back and forward on. While
Just
having
got a
a
few little
2-second
bits
break.
to clean up.
Not going anywhere, but have 2 seconds.
Just got these few little bits to finish off now. Basically cleaning up the field where I've missed. Oh, did I put the front down? No, I didn't. Again.
You're getting good at doing that, you.
Oh, no, it is down. Oh,
Not turned on.
oh, is that where it? There you go. Turn on.
No good putting it down if it ain't turned on.
Oh, it's not unfolded either.
Oh dear.
I must have folded it. Oh no. Right, okay.
Oh dear.
Get there eventually.
Yep. Apologies if we're not very talkative tonight as well. Didn't really plan anything to talk about before we came on.
It doesn't.
We just sort of it was a case of we've not done a recording in a while. Wing it.
I have.
No, I mean me.
Yeah.
But we've not done one together either. Apart from Ark yesterday. We did Ark for a little while yesterday because we were playing. But yeah, we've not really done much in the last few days. So it surely was a case of we'll wing it tonight.
Best way to do it sometimes.
I agree. By the way, if anybody does hear any bad wind or like tapping sounds or stuff like that, we've got really, really bad weather here where we are, and I am sat right next to a window, so it may pick it up a little bit. We've got currently being battered by a hurricane.
Yeah, it's pretty bad at the minute.
We had some hailstone about 30 minutes ago, was it? 35 minutes ago?
Yeah.
They were huge.
Yeah, they were. I was like, weren't there big hailstones in the day after tomorrow, was it?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
No, they were pretty sizable hailstones.
Not quite.
They weren't as bad as day after tomorrow. That was a bit over dramatic.
It was over dramatic, but I'm very over dramatic. I was like, wow, they're huge. Right. Am I putting these back in the same place, or am I just leaving them out somewhere for now? Because it's
You could put them back in the same place, but do it from the opposite. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. Do it from the opposite side, so it's not as hard to get at them.
What do you mean by do it from the opposite? Going through the other way?
Yeah,
like
go right
the back?
round. Yeah, go round the back and do it from that side. Might be a little easier.
Is that on the cow field?
No,
No.
you go round the corner, and there's another entrance at the back.
Alright, okay. I'll try that. Let's see what happens with that one.
Now we'll just clean up what the AI's done.
Oh, right.
It's a bit messy. Yeah, if you just sort of try and put them in that way instead, might be a little easier for you. Might not, but
Might be.
might be.
Yeah, it probably will be, because,
If you put the... Oh, you've not the cedars.
no. I'm sorry.
Wrong one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right.
Bring yourself round.
Bit easier to maneuver in the sense of...
It just doesn't help, it's a very tight yard. I think when we can build one, we will do.
Yeah, I think we will. I'm apparently sliding, I don't...
You will be because the...
Ground's unlevel.
No. The mower on the back is pulling you backwards, but your wheels aren't on the ground at the front. They're only
Yeah.
just touching. It's causing you to slip and slide around.
Well, I've got it in. That's the main thing.
All that matters.
Yeah. Right, okay, so you wanted me to weed now, yeah?
Yes, I'm just tidying up, and then hopefully by the time I come back down, you'll be here. Right, that is the mess tidied up, and then we should get another run down, and then Avexia will take over doing the weeding while we start doing the tedding.
Yep. Do we ted them windrow?
Yes.
Yes, I thought we did. I was just making sure I got, like, it in there.
Yeah, no, we ted them windrow. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to ted half the field, and then I'll windrow them separate.
Yeah.
I'll separate them.
Yeah, alright.
I'm just hoping that the windrower goes over those bumps alright.
You may have problems. Oh,
Yeah, we may have some issues.
I don't know what happened there. I just sort of went to the side and crashed. Oh, my driving, that innit? Okay.
You here?
Yes.
Right, just wait at the end and I'll love it when...
Take it the darker bit's what you've done,
No, the lighter bit's what I've done.
but it's
Darker bit needs doing.
but this is the darker bit.
Oh right. Oh, yeah, on your screen it looks different. On my
That's the
screen it's
lighter
a lighter bit.
Oh, right, that's weird. Yeah, so the darker.
I think it's
bit
the
you
way
have
the
done.
sun's shining compared to your on your screen compared to mine.
Yeah, it could be. A bit weird.
Because I'm facing the sun, whereas the sun's behind you.
Yeah. You might try and get a cheeky little screenshot.
Why not?
I've got to remember how to do it now. But, hold on.
I think it's Shift or Control 1. Should say it on your menu.
Oh, hold on. Alt and 1. Ah, there you go. It's print screen I use, isn't it?
No,
Or is it
F12.
F12, right, okay.
With
Sorry
that?
about that. Yeah, I just thought I'd do one of us both working together sort of thing, even though I'm just sat here in a tractor.
Get to turn your HUD back on.
I have done.
Okay.
Let's change.
Right.
Need to be quicker than you.
Alright. Right,
Usually
we'll
not.
head back up to 22 and we'll start tedding while Alexia gets on with the weeding. Not too much left to do for her now. So hopefully she'll have that done and then back on 22 with us.
Okay.
Right. Next, this windrower back up.
Do I just lower it and it does it, yeah?
Yeah, just lower it and pull it.
Okay.
Get back in the field and I can shut the gate.
I've been sat on my foot and my foot has gone numb.
Oh no, I don't want to work her. Accidental.
Isn't that usually me that does
Yeah,
that?
it is usually you that does that.
I don't think I've done it in this one. That's that'll be
First.
yeah. That'll be a record, that one.
Right, so we'll start over here in the corner. Not doing the entire field because we want part of it for some silage. So lower it down and turn it on. Gonna go roughly halfway. Gonna roughly try and do a half and half. The field. So if we turn,
Then we've got a bit of both and
yeah. Thinking is if we go to about the gate,
split it in half.
and then that's about half. Lift it up now.
really good actually. Using the gate as a reference.
Yeah. And then we'll go straight up the middle of the field and back down again. So I think we're facing the right way now. That should do.
Oh, I've like 2 or 3 ones to do.
Yeah, I did say there wasn't a lot left.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so I could get on with the tedding.
Head in.
But when you're done, if you take the weeder back,
Yeah.
grab the windrower for me,
Yeah.
bring it down.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, you might not need to do that actually. I need to take the tedder back. We'll figure it. We'll figure it.
Yeah.
But you can't do anything till we're windrowed anyway,
No.
so
Okay.
I'll figure it. Let's just
Oh,
play
yes.
it by ear for now.
Will I be bailing then?
Yes, if you bail for me. And then that leaves me free then to start moving them
Okay.
once we've
Question, do we have a round baler or a square?
a round baler.
That's why
You
we're
bought it,
getting
not me.
Oh, Jesus.
You bought it.
I probably bought it in the hopes that you'd be doing the bailing.
No, because if we had, because at the moment, at the time of us buying it, there wasn't an automatic square bale wrapper. So,
that makes sense.
and it would have meant we had to buy 2, and the current baling machines we had, our tractors weren't high enough horsepower to pull the square baler either, so the only choice was to do round bales.
I'm not even sure if I'm doing in the right area. It looks like the line's there.
Just go with it. Doesn't help that sun's really bright.
It is. I just realised the weed is the same colour as my old tractor.
Yep. Most of the equipment's the same colour as your tractor. It's nearly all red. The only thing it isn't is the mowers. And the mowers are green, aren't they?
I think so, yeah.
I think the seeders are green as well.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think. You went round the field twice, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
So I don't need to go right to end.
No, you don't. Check the map when you think you've done, just to make sure that there's no more.
Okay. I think I did it right anyway, so I should be alright. I think I may have missed some weeds, so just
Little tiny bits don't really matter all too much. Like, it's when you miss big chunks
Yeah, no,
that matter the most.
Little bits, but a lot of that's because I couldn't see on the screen very well.
Yeah. Right. So, all the way around again, and then that going up and down. Apologies if you hear that noise then. Just got invited to a party.
Did you make ours invite only?
I did, yeah.
Otherwise she invited us then.
Probably.
Did I put my phone on silent?
Probably not.
My phone may ring.
Yeah, yeah, my sister just invited us to a party. So, a good chance we're going to get a phone call when we don't respond.
It's bright though.
Yeah, it gets at you, doesn't it? Especially when you can't see clearly.
It makes it difficult, doesn't it, in a sense? I mean, I can see where I'm supposed to be doing, but... It's very limiting, in the sense. You think I'll be used to it though, stuff like that, because I usually have my camera up really
Yeah,
high,
you do.
don't I?
That might be why you can't see.
Oh, could yeah, I have to put my
We'll
camera
put your camera
more.
up.
Like that.
Doesn't help it's early morning on the game as well, so sun's usually quite bright.
I might need to check my camera and just see.
Oh, do it after the green.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can cope for a short while.
Oh yeah, I can cope, it's not an issue. I can cope, it's not an issue. We're in October at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah, so from what I'm gathering, we're not really going to have a lot to do in November, December, January, February.
So we'd have to fast forward time.
So we are going to fast forward time, but we'll probably do that off stream.
Yep, probably be a case of we'll go off one night, it's October, we'll go
And we'll come
on
back,
the next.
and it's July.
Yeah. But obviously we will mention to everybody what we've done and...
Yeah, of course we'll. Of course.
No, you wouldn't, just to confuse people.
Nah, I'd just be like, oh yeah, years passed. Where have you
About
been?
right. It's about right for you, really, isn't it? I mean, it's been about a year since we last streamed, weren't it?
20 days.
20 days a year. What's the difference?
Cheeky.
I know. I'm not far off done. I will get there sometime.
Man, there's no rush, I'm still tedding. Take a little while. And I can get it all wing-rolled.
Do you call someone who does hoeing for a profession?
Oh well.
That's what I was just thinking.
Guessing.
That's what I'm thinking. You know, I was just about to say I'm being a hoer, and then I was like, that sounds wrong. I wonder if it is a hoer.
I know technically you'd be a weeder, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, I suppose you would be, wouldn't you? Because you would.
Because you're weeding.
Yeah. It's got now to do with the equipment and more to
And
do
if
with
you're
the job
doing it,
itself.
and if you're using a hoe in the sense of tilling the ground, you'd be a tiller.
Yeah, I suppose.
But you wouldn't be the hun.
That's all the fun. I love it.
Sorry, cheesy joke.
I like your jokes, they're funny. At least you're not being a hoe right now.
No, that's true. Right,
Okay.
so nearly
To the game.
done on the tedding. Wait, there we go. And I think we're ready for baling.
Well, I'm not quite done yet, so you'll have to wait. Maybe you should start the bailing. And I'll do the windrow, and that sounds like a good
Yeah, but I need to windrow before we can bail.
Oh, alright, well you could wait, I could windrow and you could bail.
Nah,
You mean?
I am not following you, bailing.
What can you imagine?
I've done that before, I learnt my lesson.
Yeah.
Never let Nat touch a windrower. Unless she's bailing it herself afterwards.
You usually make me go.
Yeah, I do. If it's really bad, yeah, I do. I'll make you do it.
Yep. And then I'll learn by my own mistake and mess it up again the next time.
Yep. Never mind.
I can't stay in a straight line, it's impossible for me. You know, my teacher used to always say, can't, it's not a word sort of thing. It's always I can, but I literally cannot go in a straight line.
Yeah. As I try my best to stay in a straight line, I go off a little bit, but
I don't care, I mean, I'm one of these gamers that just,
go with the flow.
yeah, quite literally, you know. But I learn better that way.
Yeah,
Kind of.
kind of.
Kind of. It take me a while to learn by my mistakes, but I do get there eventually.
Right, that is the tedding done. So now we need to windrow. We'll head back up to the farm, pick up the windrower, and head back down here. Get it all lined up nicely.
We're almost done. Yay.
And then Alexia can follow us bailing.
Please be kind to me.
No, I'm going to do it zigzagged as hell.
You couldn't, it'd annoy you.
I know it would. Right, let's go find a home for the windrower.
Then too soon then. I think I turned too soon.
Find a home for this windrower, and then we will collect windrower, this tedder, and then we'll windrow. Oh, that's a squash deer. Ran out in front of my tractor.
You're not supposed to stop
Oh.
anything bigger than a cat or dog.
That sign was solid.